I guess you could say I'm kind of a pandemic victim. Once the pandemic hit, it kind of threw me out of my routine. Wasn't eating as well, and just didn't have the energy that I'd had before. And so I kind of got lazy, I guess you could say, during the pandemic, and I just didn't feel as well. I went for my annual physical for the first time in my life. Some of my vital signs were elevated, so my blood pressure was elevated, and also my HDL cholesterol was above acceptable levels. And my physician wanted to put me on medication, and I didn't want to go there. I've never been on medication in my life, and so I just said I didn't really want to do that. And so she said, okay, John, but you really, it's probably not advisable not to, but I'll just schedule another appointment out 3 months from now, and we'll do a do-over here and see how you do. And so that's what motivated me then, that I really needed to do something. March, went back in for I was going to go back in for my follow-up appointment. Did the lab work first, and so the lab work came back to me before I went in for the appointment, and the lab work came back to where I had dropped my LDL cholesterol levels back below acceptable levels for the first time, and therefore I didn't really need to go in for the appointment because I had been taking my blood pressure. I'd gotten a wrist-based blood pressure monitor all during this time, and over the 3-month period I saw a consistent sort of leveling off of my blood pressure because I was taking it twice a day. And so now my blood pressure is also below acceptable levels, and I'll be scheduled to go back in like 3 months.